He's Nick. I'm Matt. We're insufficient.
Let me tell you something, buddy. It's like you and I got in a fight about which one of us could have the Flyer fucking Page shirt. And I don't know who's winning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I got. All right. What's going on?
Too hot for that.
How much can I get for this? You think I get $3?
Not much. Not much.
Your shirt, though, what does it say? Is it cursive?
It's a bunch of different lines. Feeling good.
Let me tell you something. The reason we're doing this is because we need Paige to start feeling good. We need Paige to start feeling good.
Paige
Let me tell you something. Paige, this is how it starts when you walk out, and then by song 2 or 3, give me one of these. And for the people at home, I'm rolling up my sleeve.
No, he's keeping it tight. He doesn't want to let the stank out.
He's not keeping it tight.
He's keeping it super fucking tight.
Roll those fucking sleeves, Paige.
Jesus Christ,
get to work,
man.
buddy.
Get to work. I don't know. He's been non-existent. We talked about
I am
this
watching
last show.
old videos of Paige, and I'm loving. By the way, that one where they're being interviewed by David Byrne, which if you guys haven't seen this,
where Paige is in the back, like, did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody says he's stoned, but I think he's just in such awe that the Talking Heads guru is talking to them. That
It's
he's
so
just like,
funny. He's just like,
I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe
he just looks down. He's like, I can't believe this is not butter.
By the way, I do have David Byrne tickets, and I might have one for you if you're around. Dude, they're not expensive.
They're so expensive.
They were, and
$2,000 a piece.
He's playing at the Wang. That's just like, what?
Yeah.
This is like one of the greatest artists of all time. He's at the Wang?
Yeah. Yep. He's at the Wang, man.
Dude, I'll show you the Wang.
I knew that was coming. It would be.
That's what she said.
It'll be tough to see, though.
Oh my God. Okay, so Matt and I were just on the phone. It's a work day, and we started talking about Hope for Colorado, which is coming up in 2 or 3 days.
Well,
actually, we started talking about Goose playing MSG.
But that's the thing. Okay, so here's the deal. This is how I feel about the situation. Fish is out on tour. Goose is out on tour. Fish, ended 2024 super fucking strong. Super strong. They have not been keeping it strong through this tour, and which upsets me because Goose is playing MSG for the first time. Now they're not coming back again. It's all right. It's your one-time shot at MSG. Like I said, Wolfpack, Fearless Flyers, they've all played MSG once. So this means nothing to anybody. They played one time. They're not going to sell it out again. I think it took them a lot of energy to even get it sold this time. Like a lot of work.
I'm going to pop in. I think they are going to continuously play. Maybe not like more than once or twice a year, but I think they will be back. And it looks like
it won't be for another 2 years.
They had fun, and the crowd was loving it.
I saw the crowd. It looked so boring.
Oh my!
It's
to
nothing,
you and me, it's not our kind of music.
No, it was nothing compared to the energy of a Fish crowd. It was nothing. I saw people just like,
yeah, but that's what it is.
You know what I mean? And here's another thing. I've talked to you about this. Where Fish was during where Goose is now. Fish was killing it. Fish wasn't even no, dude. They were like 2 years away from Fish Destroys America in '97. Like, come on, you're not gonna gonna compete. I'm sorry, you're not. Musically, you guys are just not on the same level.
Okay,
you're not.
But you're living in the past, man. You're talking about bands from the 90s.
I'm comparing.
In 2025, Goose is right now putting out the most consistent and, like, in terms of quality and quantity out there on the scene. And dude, I think that needs to be...
They're stealing Fish's covers.
Well, I don't approve of that. I don't approve of that.
Right, exactly. This is their MO. They're like, we're going to
But by the way, I do remember when Fish used to play Johnny Be Good, which was stealing Jerry's cover. Just FYI. And by the way, this guy loved it every time he did it. And I don't know why you guys stopped playing Johnny Be Good. Maybe because you realized you were stealing Jerry's cover.
Stealing time from a faulty plan. So anyways, we're going to review... Friday, 6/27/2025.
A little ray of sunshine on what's been a cloudy tour.
Moody Center, first night, Austin, Texas. Opening up with fucking crowd control, man.
It's great. Loved it. Great song. Great opener. One of my all-time favorite openers. If I can't get...
Listen while I'm talking. I've been here for weeks. I like this song.
I feel like he was giving a message to the rest of the band. Hey, we need to pull this shit together.
Yeah. And then we come into a nice Mike song.
Bum, 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 bum,
This one kills.
Yeah.
I love the thought process during this whole first set. Let me
ask you, do you miss the secondary jam on mics? And you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
So
I do.
If you're new,
doesn't always happen.
They used to play the lyrical part. They would jam out. Then they would go to a set ending.
Yep.
And then at the end of the set ending, Trey would drop it down again. And they would go even deeper into like mayhem. And
I loved it.
They did it once in like the last 5 years because a fan reminded Trey that they used to do it. And so Jonathan Schwartz was like all over the place. And I was too. And then they never did it again.
That's okay. Keep it fresh. Keep
it's
it
still
fresh,
good.
man. This is what you guys need to do with fucking Tweezer. And then into cities.
Okay. For the first time all tour, you got something that you haven't heard Fish play before in terms of style.
Mike's song into cities.
Well, but the cities jam was incredibly unique.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And then, Divided Sky. Well executed.
For years on this podcast, I've pretended like I don't like Divided Sky. I fucking love that song in this version. Oh!
Yeah.
Every time they play Divided Sky, you guys are getting breaking news. We're going to donate $25 to the Divided Sky Foundation. And I'll send Matt the thing and you guys will see the receipt. Every time you play it, $25, Trey.
Listen,
hard-earned money, guy.
Goose is not even writing songs that compare to Divided Sky.
They can't. I'm not saying that Goose is Fish. I'm just saying that in 2025, the most consistent jam band out there.
Let's put it this way. Some of Fish's
Goose.
first songs, right? Fucking, they're not even Yem. Like, they're not even, Goose isn't even coming close to that type of shit.
They're not even Time from the Faulty Plan.
Dude, they're not even.
By the way, where's
close.
Numberline? I haven't heard Numberline this whole fucking tour.
They've listened.
They
realized
Numberline.
No, when we did that post about Numberline, people were just like, that song
it was
sucks.
my fucking birthday. Where's my Numberline?
The Well.
I loved it. I love that song.
Did you?
I do. It's great. It's weird. It's like at the bottom, and it gets you with some feels.
This is what I'm getting to. Daniel Saw the Stone. I love this song. Daniel Saw the Stone. I love that they pulled this out, man. Long time. Last time since 2017. Love it.
Is that a bust out? There are so many bust outs that are bigger bust outs than Daniel Saw the Stone. However, it was fun. Good time.
Taste.
Give us your opinion of this Taste, Matt.
It's pretty damn good. It was tasty.
I knew you were going to like it.
It was tasty.
Did it surround or no?
No, but it was tasty, man.
Are they ever going to surround again?
No.
Or is Taste that surrounds now just Taste? Because I can't tell the distance.
It's the distance?
What?
Yes, you said. You said I can't tell the distance.
I can't feel the distance
between my
coming
balls
to my face. What?
Taste, then Dirt.
Okay, this was the only part of the set where I was like, oh. And I love Dirt, but I've just felt like it was kind of a going through the motions Dirt.
Okay.
Nothing special, but it's a great song.
And you know how I feel about Wicked Pogs right now.
Dude, this was a slow Wicked Pog. And Mike, for the dude who has been tour MVP, that bass solo was like non-existent. I don't know if Trey jumped on top of you or whatever. But
if you guys can't get it together, if you guys can't move this thing up to at least 160 BPMs, then just stop playing it.
Matt, do us a favor. Clap at 160 BPM so that the people at home know what that sounds like.
You won't hear it through the thing.
Come on.
So this is like 120.
That's 120?
Yeah, and then like 160 is like...
Oh, yeah. Bare minimum, you need to be at 120. I mean, 160 for that song. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Take a quick set break.
You and me?
Nope, that's what they did.
Okay.
Set 2.
By the way...
This is where shit just falls apart.
No, I disagree. Set 2 was really good, but I knew at the end of set 1 that you were going to get a fuego in set 2. I could feel it in my bones.
Number 1 got No Man's.
Yeah. But it was a good No Man's.
I just don't like the song.
You don't like the song. The song selection for set 2, not my favorite, but the playing was all really good.
Fuego. Jimmy Fallon's favorite song.
I enjoyed it.
Followed up with Golden Age.
So this is when I paused.
I do like this song.
The listen, and I called Matt, who sent me directly to voicemail. It was like one ring, voicemail, to tell him, holy shit, I hate Golden Age, but I am loving this set too, and this Golden Age is like, woo.
High caliber. Then Squirm and Coil.
Yes, except for, okay, going back to Paige phoning it in, the Paige solo was like 45 seconds long, and maybe it's because the band was on the stage, but
I don't know. They couldn't do it. They usually do it at the end of the set. So
I feel like he could have handed up more.
He could have, but the band was on the stage, so he's not going to. Yeah, usually set 1 closer, set 2 closer. Usually.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
Followed up with a pretty good Sand.
Yes. Agreed.
And then ending with Character Zero.
I was taught a month ago.
Then this encore.
Yeah.
Life Beyond the Dream and First Tube.
Trey earned his first tube. It doesn't always earn it. You earned that one, buddy. But Life Beyond the Dream,
It's all right. It's all right. It was a solid show. It was
best
a solid
show of the tour so far.
Yeah,
yes?
Like a whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start to finish. If you paid $250 to be there, you got your money's worth on that one.
So they've only played 5 shows.
Okay. But like, it hasn't been this way where Fish needed to warm up for 3 or 4 shows before they went out there in a long time.
But here they are.
Remember that one they did? It was in like late June. The tour opener was in Maine.
Yes.
That was horrible.
It was bad.
Yeah.
2017 tour opener in Illinois.
Illinois?
That was ridiculous.
Ridiculously good.
Yes.
Yeah. 2017 was the last real rebirth of Fish until 2024. And I remember 18 being better than this.
18 was good.
Yeah.
18 was good. But it had just been blown away by 17 that it's tough to come back from that.
Matt, your video has seemed to cut out.
Can you still hear me, though?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, it's just me. You fucks. Hey, you're back, buddy.
Oh. Hey, I
Hey.
must have hit it by accident. I'm here, though.
Dude, I can't get enough of this shirt. That shirt in this background, phenomenal.
It's fucking around.
It's going to find out.
Yeah, it's going to find out real soon.
By the way, like, are you doing something different? Tell us a little bit about your summer. How's it going? What's going on?
It's busy, man.
Yeah.
It's busy. I just got over the vid.
You did have the Rona.
I did have the Rona. Yep, that sucked.
I still think you got it after the Fish show, which I think is weird.
I got it. It was the exact timing.
You and I were literally next to each other the whole time.
Yep, you might have Rona.
At this point, it's been long enough that I don't.
Yeah, it's been busy. It's been a busy summer. We're going away this week to go camping. So we're just, it's gonna fly. It's flying by, man. We're already in the 4th. It's already in the 4th of July. Fish at Folsom. It's coming up.
So 3 shows. I thought it was 2. It's going to be 3.
It's 3.
It does have the possibility to be pretty amazing. Are they going to do something like on the 4th that's special for the 4th? Are they going to do fireworks? What's going on there?
I don't know. I hope so, dude. I hope it's super special.
What do you think the deal is with them not doing dicks?
Changing it up.
Just we've done it enough.
Yeah, changing it up. Doing something different. Folsom, I think, holds more people potentially.
Dude, it's massive. It's a college football stadium. I was looking, some of the tickets are you're not directly in the like the normal GA area. You're off to the sides, but the sides are also GA. Looks cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See how
You
I
think
feel.
Sanders is going to be there?
Bernie?
I was thinking Barry.
Barry Sanders or Deion Sanders?
Deion Sanders. That's the one.
Yeah. Potentially. Who knows? Why,
That
is
would
he a
be
Fish
weird.
fan?
Is he?
I don't know. Why are you bringing this cat up?
Dude, have we done lately sneaky Fish fans that are Fish fans?
No.
Should we do that later this week?
We'll do that later this week.
All right.
This is going to be a shorter episode.
It can't be that much shorter. We're almost did a full episode.
We almost did.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about on the phone, which is why we decided we had to record. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Exactly. I don't either.
What songs are missing from this tour?
Every song.
Killing me.
I mean,
dude, your ADHD like kicked in at 15:15.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot missing from, I can't say meat though. Meat's been here.
You can't say meat stick.
Access Me.
Access Me would be
All
good.
things reconsidered.
You know what? That's it. We need like a true bust out. All things reconsidered. A Train, Magilla, however.
Alumni Blues.
They play that all the time.
Shut up.
Letters to Jimmy Page into Alumni Blues. It's the same song. They just call it one song.
Brother.
Call it Trey's Groove.
Brother
would be fine. I would like that one.
I haven't heard of Buried Alive.
Ever?
No, we haven't heard one.
Yeah, okay.
This tour.
What about a standalone I'm Hydrogen?
That would be great.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Contact.
That's a rare.
No Dog Log.
Nah, I don't care about Dog Log.
No Dinner and a Movie.
I care about Dinner and a Movie. You know what I do care about? I care about...
No Driver.
Yeah, I thought they were going into Driver at one point in night one at Austin. It just had that feel like Driver was going to sneak in there somewhere. It did not. What about an NICU? Have we had that?
No, I don't think we have.
That is like such a classic Fish song to not have. What about that Lou Reed song? By the way, we got Rock and Roll.
We'll
talk about that tomorrow.
No Fuck Your Face.
I think that is Trey's favorite song, so you would think they would play it more often.
We did get a Gumbo. No Gaiuti yet.
Then we're not getting a Gaiuti. You're crazy. We're not getting a Harpua. We're
no
not getting
Harpua.
a Gaiuti. By the way, live fish, when you guys are walking around filming stuff.
No, it's ice.
Quit zooming in on Fishman's vacuum. You're not.
You're not.
Why is it even on the stage anymore?
I don't even know.
Do you want him to do vacuum solos?
Yeah,
or no?
I think he's done doing them.
But do you, you personally as a fan?
Yeah,
are you done with vacuum solos?
No, I'm not.
I'm not done with vacuum solos.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
Give me 10 seconds.
No maze.
What about a rift?
No rift.
Ooh.
I know. We're missing some major ones right now.
Okay, give me 7 seconds of fill here. You could just do a Mike impression if you're gonna.
Hey everybody, this is Michael Gordon. Just left Texas, taking some time off, and now we're headed to Colorado.
This isn't your best mic.
It's not?
No. You've done way better mics.
Preoccupied.
What are you doing?
Stuff.
Okay. I don't know what any of these things are. Never mind. This thing just screwed me.
All right.
He's Matt. I'm Nick.
Yeah.
We are insufficient.
We'll see you soon, guys. We still got to do one more Texas show. And then we're caught up.
That's crazy. Let me tell you something. We are nailing it.
Some people would disagree. Not these two.
I think people on Reddit disagree.
Fuck people on Reddit. Those guys are losers. Chump.